Hi, Stacy. Yep. Could you please just let Jenny know that I need to see her today? Yep. She hasn't replied to my emails, so yeah, I'm gonna need you to pass along a message today. I have a meeting at 1, but that'll probably be done at. Just tell her to come see me at 2. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Stacy. Yep, no problem. Okay, bye. No, you stay there, okay? Just wait, okay? Okay. So this is actually my lunch break right now. Yep. And I actually only have one of these breaks every day. So I'm not going to be seeing any students at this moment. Okay? You can go make an appointment, or no, don't interrupt me. No, you can go make an appointment, or you can just come back at a later time. Okay? Because yeah, this is my break. What was that? I called you down here? Right now? Just now. Did I do that? Okay. What is your name? Right. Okay. Just have a seat first, okay? Yeah, how do you spell your name? And your last name? You have any siblings? Okay. So do you know why I called you down here today? Haven't you have any clue as to why? No clue. It's interesting. Well, okay. I'm not gonna beat around the bush or anything, but there's been a lot of complaints about you. Did you know that? No, I don't assume that you know that. But, students, teachers, parents, they've all come to me and they've brought up your name. And, I want to know what's going on. Why are all these people coming up to me and talking to me on when I'm on break? Yeah. Okay. So let me just bring up your file real quick. Okay. There we go. Yeah. I made a little notes for all the things we're gonna have to go through. Yeah. Okay, so first of all, you use the school Wi-Fi, don't you? Yeah, you do. Okay, well, are you aware that we can see everything Yeah. Okay, well, have you ever heard about ExpressVPN? Did you know that pretty much everything you do online is tracked in some way? I mean, searches, websites, that's like all being tracked, logged, and sold. Incognito mode isn't really incognito. That's why I started using ExpressVPN. Basically, when you go online normally, your internet provider can see a lot of what you're doing. What ExpressVPN does is that they encrypt 100% of all your traffic and hide your IP address, so your activity is actually private. Personally, I keep it running all the time now. It's really super simple. You just get the ExpressVPN app and then you click connect, and then all of your internet access is private. It's really that simple. You know, I have my phone connected, and then I have my laptop connected, and my iPad connected. You know, if you have more than that, like if you have 5 phones, you can connect 5 phones. If you have 10 phones, you can connect 10 phones, because you can actually connect up to 14 devices at the same time. When you're on public Wi-Fi, like at airports or cafes, those networks can be really easy targets for hackers. If you use ExpressVPN, it keeps that connection encrypted so that your data stays secure. And a bonus feature, and also one of my favorite features, is that you can change your location to access different streaming libraries. When you're paying for an expensive streaming service, you want to get your money's worth. And somehow it seems that all the good movies and shows just happen to not be available in my country. With ExpressVPN, they have servers in 105 countries. You can change your location in seconds and just unlock the entire world's content. So if you want to try it out, just use the link in my description or in the comments, or just use this QR code. Thank you to ExpressVPN for sponsoring this part of the video. Anyways, I do think that ExpressVPN would be a very good fit for you, and that way, when our school admins and people in charge of the Wi-Fi, when they see that stuff, you know, they don't have to come to me about it, because frankly, I'm gonna be very honest with you, okay? I don't really care what you're doing on your phone, you know, I can't control that, but I just don't want people to come to me about it, because really there's nothing I can do. Even if I tell you to stop doing whatever it is on your phone, like, who's to say that you're gonna listen to me, right? So just better if you just keep that a little bit more private. How do we feel? Yeah, sounds good? Yeah, okay. Great. So I can check that one off of my list. Okay. Now, let me see. Okay, so you've been using some AI for your school assignments? No, don't worry, it's okay. It's very common nowadays, unfortunately. Yeah, it is. You're not the only one that I've talked to about this, but you are one of the few people here who are on a scholarship. Yeah. So no, don't panic. I mean, you shouldn't panic right now. I mean, can you still go to this school? I mean, yeah. Is your scholarship maybe gonna take a little bit of a hit after this? Maybe. So, I mean, you're on an academic scholarship, right? So getting caught for one of these things, yeah, that's gonna leave a mark. Um, I'm just trying to decide. Me and some of your teachers are going to have a little meeting and see if we're going to put this on your school record or if we can just, you know, mm, no, no, no. No, I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, well, just tell your parents, you know, cause we can work around it. Cause I mean, it's the owner, the investors that provide these scholarships. Yeah, so if we can make out some sort of little deal or anything, that would be most convenient, most beneficial for all of us, don't you think? Yeah. Okay, you talk to your parents and you can tell them to write me a check. No, 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 just for school business, for academic learning purposes. 300 $300. What is this, a charity? Do you know how much your tuition is? Do you know how much you're supposed to pay for tuition? Do you know how much that you're not paying for tuition? Yeah. I mean, if this is going to go to the investors, the people who are investing in your learning and those people who are responsible for providing for your education, that's going to be a lot more costly. You don't have to worry about it. Just tell your parents that tell your parents to come talk to me. Yeah, and then we can work something out. Yep, we got that all done. So, I'm seeing right here it says you're going to class late. A lot. You're not? Oh well, let me see. Okay, so what time does first block start? Yep. 7:30. And for the past 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. You've been going to class at 7:35. Now, I'm not a mathematician. No. I'm just an educator. But, humor me. Is 7:35 later or earlier than 7:30? It is later. So yeah, you have been late for basically all of your classes every single day for the past weeks. We can't do that anymore, okay? You being late it's very disruptive, okay? It's not a good thing to do. It's disrespectful. Okay, so let's try to get our attendance back on track, okay? Alright, have you been selling stuff at school? No, not drugs or anything, because Yeah, I know that's not very popular nowadays, but this is distributing snacks and drinks and stuff during lunchtime. Mm, no, our school policy doesn't allow that, unfortunately. Yeah, okay. Now you, and what are these things that you're selling? Okay, these things are not, they're not gluten free. They don't seem to be organic. They have lots of preservatives in them. Mm-hmm. And you're selling this to these children. Mm. Yeah, these children, they are they're eating the stuff that you are selling them. Their parents are very unhappy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this what is this? This egg sandwich? You make them yourself? I'm gonna sell during lunch. Okay, well, do you use organic, non-GMO, cage-free eggs? Hmm. Yeah, so a lot of parents have come to me about that. Yeah, they say that their children have been avoiding their homemade meals and instead been stockpiling on these little treats. The little sweet treats, as you call them. That's why these parents are upset, you know? And this soda pop that you're selling, full sugar. Yeah, you cannot do that, okay? That's just unacceptable. Yeah, yeah. Our vending machines here, they offer non-sweetened, pure juice, like apple juice, orange juice. You can't just you can't come here and you can't just sell Coca-Cola. That's not right. It's just unacceptable. Mm. We, the school we we have a very big emphasis on clean eating, forming healthy habits, especially during our formative years, which is what you guys are right now. And no, you can't do that. No, you just, if you want to fill your stomach with this garbage, then by all means you can go and do so. But by dragging other students into this, that's not okay. And I'm the one who has to deal with that. It's not okay. So, a lot of parents, they have been coming to me because of this. They want me to expel you. Do I want to expel you? No, of course not. Of course not. I see that you are very bright, very, very smart, very, very great individual. I don't want to have to expel you. I don't. But that's what they're asking me, and I have to give them some sort of compromise. And these parents, they really care about their kids. Okay. So I told them that you were going to write them an apology note. Yep, you're going to write an apology note to the families of every single person who has bought from your little business. And yep, I'll give you the stuff for that. And so you will not ever be selling stuff at the school again, do you understand? Good. That's very good. Now, okay, you have the option. You can either call the parents on the phone or you can write them a letter. You can go to their house. I mean, the decision is yours, so you can. Do you wanna call them? It's most convenient for you. Okay. So I can give you their numbers. Do you remember all of the students that you sold to? No, I don't assume so, because I heard that your little business was doing very well. Yeah. Well, I don't understand why. Do your parents not give you enough pocket money? Is this just a hobby of yours, or what is going on? 'Cause your tuition is already covered. So why do you feel the need to just have more money? Textbooks? No, the textbooks, I think. Stacy, how much do we charge for the textbooks? Yes, they are only $200 each. How many classes do you take? Like 4? Oh, 8. And you need a textbook for all of that, but that's still that's not much. You know how much your tuition costs. Yeah, your tuition can buy you hundreds of thousands of textbooks, so I'm not seeing why this is a problem, really. No, just, you can find some other thing to do. Just not at the school, okay? Yeah. Not at the school. Outside school grounds, maybe you can get like some part-time job or something. Just don't do it at school, because then I have to deal with it, and then we're gonna have to chat again, and really neither of us really wants that, do we? Yep, okay. You know what, that's pretty much all for now. But I do have to schedule a meeting with your parents. You live with mom and dad? So, we don't need them both here, yeah. We can just have one come in. So when are they free, typically? They work 7 days a week? Oh, well, I'm sure they can just, take a day off. Any parent can just, gotta do this for their kid, Okay. So I'll schedule meeting at Okay, and one more thing. Here you go. There's one more thing. Yep, I'm going to need your parents to sign this, okay? Okay, so they do need to sign this. It's just a little slip saying that we met today and we talked about some things, and it's just all going to be in this little slip. And make sure you bring it back to me. What day is today? Okay, yeah. Okay, so bring back to me tomorrow. Okay, just don't come in at lunch. Okay, yeah. Pick and choose. Choose a better time. You know, you can ask Stacy at the front desk to make an appointment for you. Yeah, but I believe that is all. Do you have any questions for me? Anything you want to say? Anything you'd like to add or something? No? Okay, well, I will see you tomorrow. Alright? Get that slip signed. Do those apologies. Get ExpressVPN. And then, yeah, we're all good. Okay, I'll see you. Yep.